Hey, Dark Horse Nation. It's Friday, October the 10th, and I know you guys have had a long work week, and I know you are ready for the weekend. And today it's a cloudy, it's a fall day today. So and it feels like fall for the first time this season. And yes, you know, it's been a hot summer, and there's been a lot of things accomplished this summer. And as the year winds down, I'm thinking, well, was there more that I could have accomplished this season? And even though I do enjoy the cooler weather, and I enjoy that cool morning air, and in the evenings when it's just chilled enough to where you need to put a shirt on. I mean, I do enjoy that. And the breeze that comes along with that. I enjoy seeing the leaves turn various shades of color. But it's also a sign of ending a chapter. So, you know, it seems like spring, we start a new chapter, and, you know, we have plans of all the things we're going to do, you know, with your home, or maybe a new job, or, you know, it just seems like a lot of things change during the spring and even summer months. But in the fall, it seems like, you know, everything is starting to wind down, and the days get shorter. I mean, you can't do as much when you get home from work, and it's getting cooler outside, and, you know, the winter months are just a time to slow down, regroup, and make new plans for the upcoming spring. You know, that's my opinion. So I, for one, can say that this particular year, I personally have accomplished a lot. I have definitely have become a little stronger from dealing with throat cancer. I mean, I'm not 100% by no means, and you will not see me run a marathon anytime soon. But this year has been more productive and more positive than it has been in several years, which is a good thing. Because, you know, I'm always telling you guys, you know, put one foot every day in front of the other. Do not give up, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hard or painful it hurts. Do not ever quit, because every single day of your life is worth living. You know? I mean, and the older you get, the harder it does get. That old saying, you have to be tough to get old. That is a true saying, you all. So for all you younger people out there, I know you wake up every day and you feel great, and you have all these aspirations and plans for the future, and just take it every day for granted because you feel good. And then when you get to that point in your life, it's been 50 years, and you've had health issues and complications, and then you hit 60, and and then the world around you changes. Your perception of things change. How you think about life changes, because the reality of it is, guys, we all know that once you start down the backside, there's no coming back. There is no miracle cure for longevity. I'm sorry, there just isn't. You're either genetically blessed, or God just wants you to live a certain amount of time, and that's just the reality, okay? And so it's you think a lot about yourself and about life, about things, and you do enjoy aspects of life that you've never enjoyed before. So I just want each and every one of you guys, when you punch that clock today, you get home, don't stress about having to mow the yard. Don't stress about having to fix the car that just broke down. Guys, do what you need to do on a day-to-day basis to get the things done that you need to get done, but also take that 15 to 20 minutes out of your day, sit down outside on your swing, your porch, carport, wherever it is that you can find some peace and solace. Take that time out to just de-stress, detox, and regroup. Because guys, you need to do that. You can't let things build up, And there's going to be something every single day, and especially when you get older, guys. And for all you seniors out there, you know this to be true. You can get over one event, and then out of nowhere, something else happens. Okay. My own case is, it's been a month now. I tried to pull a stuck paint roller off the handle, and I pulled something in my rotator, and guys, it has not healed yet, and it aches like a bad toothache. And it's like, what? I mean, it's like there's always something that you have to deal with, I mean, I go back and forth to the VA, for various reasons, and the biggest thing, on my right hand, I've got this thing, what they call trigger finger. So if any of you guys who have ever had that, you know what I'm talking about. And let me tell you, that can be painful. So I went to the VA, it's been about four and a half weeks ago. And, they took x-rays and all this stuff. And of course, it come out that, I've got degenerative, what's it called? Degenerative bone disease or whatever, in my joints. Yeah. Okay, I can deal with that. That's just part of getting old. But and they tell you, well, we can try to help you do physical therapy, and so they make me wear this brace, okay? So it's a piece of plastic, and I don't know if you guys ever use this or not, but anyway, it just fits on your finger, and it's just a little piece of plastic, just like that, okay? And then for you who've ever had trigger finger, if you close that finger and it goes down so far, it locks in place, okay? And then when you try to pop it out or get it unlocked, it's like somebody taking a hammer to your finger. I mean, it's that painful. But they tell you to do so many exercises and to stretch and all that. And guys, you've got to use your hands. They tell you keep it out of hot water and this, that, and the other because it causes inflammation. But, the thing about it is, guys, if you can't close your hand, I mean, that's rough. You can't open up bottles. You can't, it's hard to pick up anything of weight because it hurts. And, you guys know I play guitar, and it's hard for me to strum. So I have to be very, very aware of how I even try to play a guitar now, But anyway, the way this thing works, guys, it's a little round piece of plastic, and this may help you all, I don't know. So you put your finger in just like this, close it, and it fits above the knuckle, and what it does, guys, it keeps you from closing that finger, okay? And that way, you can still use your hand, all right, and kind of make somewhat of a fist, but even though that finger will be upright, yes, I know it looks weird, but it keeps that finger from popping, because what happens is if that ligament right through here, if that nodule pops out of that sheath, guys, it's going to swell, it's going to get inflamed, it will never heal, and you may possibly end up with surgery, which nobody wants, okay? So what I've been told so far is if I can wear this brace for the next 12 weeks, do the proper exercises, maybe I can avoid surgery, So I'm dealing with that, and between that and my shoulder, it's like, man, you can't catch a break. It's never ending. It's always something. But, my thing is, guys, that's fine. I am grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be alive. No matter how bad things get. I should have died several years ago, when the vein in my throat ruptured because of cancer, So I consider myself very blessed, very fortunate, and I enjoy every single day that I have. And I would encourage you all, try to keep that positive attitude. I know the world is tough, it's hard. Life is not easy. It wasn't meant to be easy, But you have to just stand up, take a stand, and say, look, I am going to get through this day. No matter what happens, I am going to get through this day. And that's all you can do, okay? So I want you all to enjoy your weekend. Please be safe above all things. get out and enjoy the fall weather. Take your family out, go to a park, go to a zoo, do something and just enjoy a little bit of something nice before you have to go back in and punch that clock Monday morning. Everything in the world right now is still uncertain. We've got the supposedly a ceasefire is going to take place between Israel and Gaza, which will be great. It's time that fiasco ended. I mean, civilians should not suffer because of governments. Should not. Kids should not suffer because of governments. Should not. So I hope that an agreement can be reached, and I hope that the Middle East can settle down for a period of time, and we will just have to see. And I hope that, the situation in Ukraine can be resolved. I mean, people dying for no good reason. None whatsoever, guys. And, violence is just so, it's so senseless. I mean, here lately, it seems like all you see on the news is a mass shooting somewhere, or someone shot someone in a neighborhood. It's every single day, guys. And it makes you wonder, is it even safe to go to the grocery store? I mean, you have to weigh the odds of, well, if I go shopping today, will I be a victim of some kind of random violence? That's a risk you have to take. I mean, that is life. But we need to start being proactive and dealing with this type of thing. Mental illness needs to be addressed. There's so many factors that goes on with life, and yes, we cannot control every single factor of it. No one can predict what another human being will do at any given time on any given day. You just never know when that one person will wake up and will have that day and snap, and that's a wrap. That's just the way it is. So anyway, guys, I didn't mean to bore you all. I just wanted to let you guys know I appreciate all of your support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching the videos, guys. I always try to be honest in the things I say. My opinions are my own. I do not mean to offend anyone, but I do feel like, we all, every one of us, does have the right for free speech in this country. Doesn't mean that you can rip into somebody in a malicious way. That's not what that's about, no. But all I can say is you can express your thoughts and ideas, and how you feel about things, and that's the way it should be. But I just wanted to say, hey, Dark Horse Nation, you all please enjoy your weekend. I'm going to try to take it easy between here and the North 40. I mean, my arm hurts, and it's like I need a day of rest to try and recoup, and I just want to chill, and I just want to enjoy this weekend coming up, So with that being said, guys, y'all have a great start to your weekend. God bless. Please be safe. Please, guys, like, subscribe. I hate to ask, share. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And guys, it helps my channel out. It helps me get out there to where maybe my comments, maybe my views will help one individual to change their lives. And that's why I do this. I mean, I've lived a long life. I've experienced so much stuff, and I just feel like I have something to offer. And, if I can help someone, that's great. And with that being said, guys, here this Friday evening, I'm going to get a start to my weekend. And I have my little favorite concoction already, because I know it's got to be almost 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Y'all take care. Stay safe. I love each and every one of y'all. And with that, what we say, Joe Curse Nation? Damn. That's good. All right, y'all. Have a good day. I'll catch you later.